computer, pin myself. Okay, so, oh wait, I do have, hi, my best friend just came on. Hi, best friend. Okay, my best friend that I used to dance with, and Lisa joined. I love you, Kim, I miss you. I'm using the ball today, okay? All right, so hopefully I look really pretty. Okay, so we're gonna start with the ball underneath your pelvis, okay? I love you, Kim. Okay, now you're gonna take the ball, lift the pelvis, and place it at your sacrum. So a great way to know where it's at would be just bring your knees into your chest, and it allows your back to become a hammock, okay? So hopefully once you find that, place your hands down by your side, okay? And bring your legs up into tabletop. Now, if your knees are too far, I'm gonna pooch my belly up. This is gonna happen. You wanna keep the abdominals in. So you wanna make sure you're in that tuck position. A little bit unstable, which is gonna work your abs a little bit more. So we're gonna start with just a toe tap. So you're gonna reach your toe out, tap. I want you to exhale without moving the pelvis and lift. Now reverse the other leg. Exhale, up. Exhale, up. She goes deep breathing, you guys. And exhale. And exhale. So you're trying to flatten the belly. Some of you who've been at the studio, think of that sandbag right across the abdominal wall. And exhale. And down, up, down, up. Exhale, up. Up. Let's do one more each time. I have to readjust my balls moving. Up. Bring both legs into tabletop. I'm going to make this a little more dynamic. Exhale, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Both legs in. Bring the knees to the chest. So now my tailbone's going to come off a little bit and then release. So my breath's going to go. Inhale. Exhale, lift the tailbone. I push my arms into the floor a little bit so that my ball gets inflated again. Right now it's squishy. And now you're going to lift off that ball a little bit and connect the belly button to the back of the spine. Exhale, lift up. Inhale down. And exhale. Press the arms into the floor, lift the tailbone, and release. That feels really good. Exhale. Take your time. Use that long breath to help you connect the front to the back. I'm going to have you do 3 more. Exhale, 2. 1 more. And lift. Going back to your dynamic toe taps. Ready? And exhale, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Both legs in. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, pressing the arms, pulling the shoulder blades in. Curl up and release. So my best friend says, work that posterior tilt, which most of you would understand would be tucking the pelvis, which is naughty to say, but you are trying to really get that scoop and lift the tailbone off. And exhale, pull that belly button down towards the back. And exhale. I don't go fly very much, but hi. 3 more here. And 2 more. 1 more. Rest here, bring the arms up, rotate the shoulders, and press your arms out to T position. Let the knees fall slightly to the side. You'll feel that unstable floor. Now use your oblique to roll that ball back to center. Drop your knees over. You can't go very far because you'll fall off the ball. Exhale, up. Inhale, drop the knees a little bit. Exhale, pull those obliques back to center. Inhale, drop the knees a little. So when my knees drop to the right, I have to focus on my cross leg, my opposite shoulders pressing down. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, drop. Keep your head neutral by looking up to the ceiling. Inhale, drop. Exhale, pull those obliques back. Inhale, knee drop over just a little bit. Exhale, come back to center. So you're working your transverse abdominis, or that corset, the deepest muscle in your abdominal wall. Inhale down, exhale, come back. And obviously your obliques. Inhale over, exhale, come back. Inhale over, exhale, come back. Inhale over, exhale, come back. One more each way. Exhale, come back. Last one. Exhale, stay. Reaching the legs up, flex and pull those toes back. As you're flexing through the heels, try to feel the reach to the back of the knee. Reaching the arms back up and placing them down by your hips, lowering one leg down, finding that nice hip flexor stretch. And then exhale, pull back up. So inhale, reach. Take your time so you can find the length. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, reach. And when you exhale, feel like you're zipping up your jeans. Zip. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, reach. Find that reach. Keep reaching, and up. We'll be able to do it dynamic in a second. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. One more each way. Inhale, reach. Exhale, up. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, up. Point your toes. We're going to go a little quicker. Drop one, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. We're going to do 8, 6, and 7, and 8. Bend the knees into the chest. Take a second to rest that lower back. If you felt in the lower back, that means your pelvis was tipping, so don't go as low. Got it? Bring the legs back up. Externally rotate. So now, why don't we start with the flex position? Rotate from those sits bones, pulling narrow, and the toes will go out. Now open, and then as you close, you're going to beat 1, 2, 3. Beat 2, 3. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Reach. Hold, 2, 3. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, beat, 2, 3. Open. Reach. Hopefully you feel happy in your thighs. You're talking to each other. 1, 2, 3. Reach. And 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Point your toes. Reach open. From here, you're going to give me a little circle and come back up. Keep it turned out. Open. Exhale, circle, pull it up. Inhale, open, keep going. Exhale, as you come down, you want to really pull those heels back together. Inhale, open. Exhale, down, pull it up. Inhale, open. Exhale, down and up. Inhale, open. Exhale, down and up. Let's do one more. Inhale, open. Exhale, and up. Flex your feet. Let's go back to those happy beats. I have to replace my pelvis. Inhale, reach from here all the way out the toes, and here we go. 1, 2, 3. No place like home. And exhale, 1, 2, 3. And 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Make it dynamic. And 1, 2, 3. Whew, my inner thighs are saying something to me. 1, 2, 3. One more. And 1, 2, 3. Point your toe. Keep it turned out. We're going to reverse the circle. Down. No, don't go too far down. Keep this lifted. Open. Pull it back. Heels together. Keep the feet pointed. So we're working on the feet a little bit. Open. Inhale down. Open and pull together. Let's do 2 more. Down, open it together. Last one, balancing on the ball. Bring the legs parallel, bend the knees, kind of rock back and forth. Remember that first exercise where you lifted the tailbone. You're going to lift up and take that ball away and roll down. Now take the ball and put it between your knees. Okay, we're going to work on our bridge and now work the inner thighs a little deeper. So I'm going to face this way so you can see. Make sure your feet and your knees are hip width apart. Obviously, you don't need to squish the ball like you're squishing it for dear life. Hands down by your side. Pull the belly in. So zip your jeans up without gripping the glutes. Start rolling up into a bridge. Take an inhale. Give me a little bit of energy in that ball. And then exhale. roll down. Here we go. Inhale. 12 o'clock is belly button down into the floor, pulling and articulating off. Inhale, reach to that highest point, reaching the arms down towards the heels. Exhale, sternum softens, ribs pull in, waist pulls in, belly button, lower back, sacrum. I want you to think of all those parts. Inhale, rolling up the spine into that bridge. Exhale, start here. Soften the sternum. Pull the ribs in. Pull the waist in. Pull that belly button in. And then place the lower back and sacrum. My inner thighs have their own language. Inhale, bridge up. Exhale, ready, here we go. Sternum, a little quicker, ribs and waist and belly button and lower back release. Inhale, adding the arms, reach. Exhale, articulate down. Think of all those points. Let's do one more with the arms. Inhale, articulate up. Find that big reach. Exhale, sternum, ribs, and waist, and belly button, and the lower back, and sacrum. Arms go last. Inhale in the bridge, exhale, stay. Hold it here. Pull that waist in, flatten the belly. Shoulders down the back while your arms hover. Here we go. Squeeze the ball. 2, 3. I shouldn't say squeeze. I should put energy in the ball. 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, 10. Keep that ball filled with energy. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Connect those shoulder blades in and draw circles. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Are you squeezing that ball? 7, 8, 9. Reverse. And 1, and 2. Keep those shoulder blades connected. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Big reach. Lift up higher. Exhale, articulate down. Wow, that burns. Okay, now what we're going to do is instead of a regular bridge, you're going to reach one leg out. Okay, I want you to flex so that you're connecting from the sit bone down through the back leg out through the heel. Put energy into that ball. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to make it quicker. Inhale up, exhale, come down. Inhale as you lift, give me energy in the ball. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bridge down. Now, if your ball starts doing this, then you know that your pelvis is probably tilting. So give me that solid ball so there's no movement. Got it? I think you're about on 4. So let's just do 8. Up 5. Up 6. Up 7. One more. Up 8. Meet me up on top. Hold it here. Arms stay down by your side. Squeeze the ball. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Point your toe. Place that foot down. Roll down the spine. Extend the other leg. Ready. We go inhale up. Give me energy in the ball. Inhale up. Exhale. Articulate down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. As you're working through that, the total I did was 8, in case our videos are off a little bit. And up, gotta go, I love you, bye. And down, good. And up, and down, and reach up, and down. You ready to meet me up on top? Reach me up, squeeze the ball. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Point your toe, place that foot down, roll down the spine, turn to your side, and meet me here. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. Okay, so with that, few things. Remember, you want your pelvis to push away from the ribs so that I create a little space underneath my waist, okay? So my legs are gonna come forward. My feet are gonna stay connected like you're doing clams. So you can see my ball inflates. Now I'm gonna give it a little energy. So open, close. So I am working both ways, okay? So as I open, I'm feeling right through the side of my lateral leg into my glute, And then when I pull it in, I'm feeling those inner thighs. Now, yes, we're working leg and inner thighs, but now when you close that ball, abs, activate them front to back. Squeeze. So I'm going to say you did at least 5. We're going to do 10. Hi, Kristen. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Now hold it down. Hold the belly button in. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take that ball, put it at your ankles. From here, extend the legs out, but bring your legs slightly forward. Now, when we do this next exercise, I want you to think about the bottom leg pushing the top leg up. My fingers are just resting right here. Lift and lower. So that bottom leg is pushing into the top leg. Lift. I want you to do 10. Press up and lift and relax. Press up and lift and relax. I have 5 more. 5. I hope you're doing this with me, Kristen. 4, and 3, and 2. On this last one, 1, hold it up and just give me energy in both legs. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that ball in, grab it, place it right here. Taking that ball with the palm of your hand and pushing it down, right? So as you're pushing it down, we're going to add this. Here. So I'm going from the side of my hip to my glute. Up. Release down. Push into it. And down. So it's a little bit of a modified, fun little teaser-ish. You could do this exercise on the chair. Let's do 5 more. This is because this is fun. 5. For me, with my hips, one hip is really tender, so you can also put something underneath. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it here, put energy in that ball, swim, or I'm sorry, flutter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knees into the chest. Push off of that ball. Swivel your legs around for a beautiful transition over to the other side where the ball goes in between your knees. Oh, I'm sweating. Rest your head into the ball. Push that hip away so that you're creating space under here, but yeah, creating space underneath and also here. So ready, you're lifting, so inflate the ball by kind of lifting off of it and then push into the ball. Remember, don't forget, I'm adding the abdominals, right? Now, I know my breath gets obnoxious, but you guys, it's just for a reminder, that's all. 5 more, 4 more, 3, and 2, and 1. Let's squeeze it quick and dynamic. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We did 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that ball in at your ankles. Extend the leg out, bringing the leg slightly in front. Now, bottom leg is going to push the top leg. Ready? Up, down, up, down. Remember, you can pad yourself if your floor is too hard. Okay, I'm doing 10 of these. I have 5 more to go. Exhale, lift and reach, lower. One more. Hold it, find the length, and squeeze that ball. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 10 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that ball up, grab it, and place the palm of your hand into that ball. Okay, from here, bringing the legs. Oh, you know what I just noticed is I don't know, can you see my legs, how they got on level? I just cheated. Now I'm pushing my hip down so my legs can be level. Now I'm going to push into this and go up and down. Lift, exhale, up and down. Exhale, lift up. Oh, shoot. And down. I just knocked my phone down. Lift up. Just checking on you. And down. Make sure you're rolling from the hip to the glute. Up and down. Exhale, up. We did 10. And down. Sorry. I don't think I have a few people still online. And up, down. Three, two, one more. Find your scissors or your flutter kicks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring those knees into the chest. Roll to your back. Now, what I want you to do, actually, you're gonna have to come up a little bit, is what I'd like you to do is put the ball right about your scapula. Okay, now at any point, if it's too much, you just go flat. So you can see what it's doing for me. Okay, it's lifting me slightly off the floor so that I can find this hyperextension. So the top of my head can touch the floor right now, and it doesn't strain my neck. It actually feels really good on my upper body. Okay, so I don't know if you can see there. You can see the ball better. Okay, so now from here, belly's pulled in so you're not hyperextending the lower back. Hands behind your head, they act as a hammock. From here, exhale, curl up. Inhale, open the chest, open the elbows. Exhale, give me a nice curl. So I'm working in right, the intercostals. Right, inhale, open, exhale, pull those ribs in and flatten that belly down. Inhale, use your breath. Exhale, hold it, hold it, hold it. Inhale down. Exhale up. We're only gonna do 8. 2 more. Inhale down. Exhale, give me a nice curl up. 1 more. This last one, we added 2-part to it. 1. So it goes 1, 2. Here, release. Down. Lift, press and try to hover a little bit more. Arms down. Curl up, press up higher. Hands, release down. Press up. Push up a little bit more maybe. Hands behind your head. Release down. 3 more. And up. Press. Up and down. Up. Press. And last one. My abs are burning. And release. Okay, so now I'm going to roll down. Okay, I'm going to roll to about the shoulder blades. Rest my hands between my head. So from the side, I don't know. I think you can see it. It's basically right between the shoulder blades. Hands behind the head. Now you're going to have to really find that posterior tilt of the pelvis and bring the legs up. So with this, it assists me into a deeper upper abdominal curl. We go into our 5 series. Oops, I'm sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5. So if this bothers your neck, you're here. You can otherwise do the arms. 8, 9, 10. Both legs in. Reach out. Or your arms stay here. In. Exhale out. How you doing? Hopefully good. Let's do 4 more. And 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. And last one. Pull the knees into the chest. Reach the legs up. You can keep your hands here, or if you want, find that balance between the shoulder blades. 1 and 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both knees into the chest. Grab your hands and let your head fall into those your head ball into your hands. Now from here, we're gonna flex down a little bit and point up. So your feet are like a paintbrush. Paint down, point up. Paint down. No, I'm not going that low because my abs are getting tired. 4. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Woo, my abs are working. 1, and rest. Bend your knees into the chest, crisscross. Here we go. So as I crisscross, I have to find my balance on that ball. Switch. Find your balance. Switch. Find your balance. We're doing 10, 8, and 9, and 10. Bend your knees into your chest. Come off that ball. Take it away. And let's go ahead and roll to your stomach. We're going to stretch your abdominals out real quick before we continue. And for my live people, I'm going now. If you want to take my class, DM me. Bye. Okay, so on your bellies, go ahead and put your hands down by your shoulders and go ahead and stretch your body out by giving me a nice swan. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to come down. I hope I didn't lose you because it says my connection was lost. Inhale, do about 3 to 5. Drop your shoulders and reach through the crown of the head. Okay, once you're done with that, go ahead and sit into your neutral spine, and then we'll continue on to some sideline stuff and come back to abs so you guys can rest. Okay, so now the sideline work. What you're gonna do is the purpose you put it on the side that you lie on is so that you don't sink into that side. So you are gonna go on your forearms. See how I do this? You're gonna feel the ball. You're gonna feel it up against your ribs, okay? So you're here. Now, everyone start with the bent knee. You're lifted, then from there, you're gonna lift up a little and then come down a little bit. Push up and come down. I want you to think very small because I want you to think about how you lift off that ball because that's the side that's working. Do 8 of them. You're going to feel this arm work 2 and 2 and 1. Now come up and let that ball hover. You shouldn't even feel it. Keep that arm here or here. Star, modified star. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rest, release. Now, I'd like you to do another set. If you feel like you can advance yourself, then I want you to extend those legs out, okay? So you can do one on top of the other. Harder is the top leg is to the back because it's hard to pull that hip forward. A little easier would have that leg forward. Now, you decide what you're gonna do. I'm gonna put mine back. I'm gonna try it here. Without falling into that ball, let's only do 5, okay? Ready, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest, relax, come up, bend your knees, take the arm that was just worked, grab your ball, and just stretch it over so it doesn't roll from you. Let the head be heavy, because that shoulder is the one that was just worked. Take the ball to your knee and place both hands on that ball and hold, find that stretch. Inhale, exhale, come up, swivel those legs around to the other side, and place that ball right at your side. So the first version is a little modified, okay? Hopefully you're having as much fun as I am. Okay, here we go. So we're all here on that forearm. This is what we're trying to become aware of with that ball there, is lift off that ball. Here we go. Up and down. So bottom oblique. Come up and meet me up on top. Start. 1, 2. Good. Don't sink into that shoulder or the ball. 4. We did 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release, relax. So for some of those you that repeated this, you'll just repeat this. For those that tried with the straight leg, go ahead and adjust yourself. We did 5. That was it. Arm is out. Here we go. Lift up. 1. Come all the way down. Bring the knees into the chest. The shoulder you just worked on the bottom. You take that ball and reach over. Take an inhale and exhale. Drop the ball towards that knee. Rotate and drop here. Let the head be heavy. Expand the scapula apart so you're opening your back. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so now from this, we take the ball and I'm going to go here into 4-point kneeling. So if you need to pad your knees up, go ahead and find something to pad your knees up. Otherwise, you're just going to go here, 4-point kneeling. Okay, my arches are over. So with that, I am having my arm right underneath my shoulders and I'm going to do a push-up and I'm letting my booty go up and then come back up. So here, I'll do it this way. Push. Exhale. Now, for wrist purposes, you can bring the ball up here rather than being in the center. Be way up in the front. I'm only doing 8. That's my 8th one. Swivel that ball over. Hand is at the very front for wrist purposes and down, push. Now, you obviously are not putting a lot of weight to get like major arm work, but you're feeling the energy, right? You got to put the mind to the body. Connect the energy so that you are working the arms harder than what you think. 2 more for me. 1 more. Take that ball, put it between your knees. Hands are here. Watch for me from the side. It's okay if you let your body tilt, the booty go up a little, as long as you're not arching your back. Keep going. 3, 4, so I'm dipping forward a little bit, like the forehead's gonna touch the floor. 6, 7, my arms are working. 8, rest. Take that ball, loop it in the back of the knee. Arms get to rest now. I lift. Down. Exhale, I pull my heel towards my butt, which then swishes the ball. My hips not allowed to lift. My focus is straight down to that floor. One more here. Now I want you to lift that leg up and hold it. Hip is down, belly is lifted. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. That is like what you should feel when you do single leg kick and double leg kick. Now grab the ball and put it behind your knee. If it doesn't stay, it could be because of the fabric, because mine's slipping because of my fabric in my pants. So belly is lifted, hip is down, squeeze and lift. So I'm focusing on reaching out of my knee and bringing the heel towards my butt as I lift up. Now remember, modifying for those with wrists, we just go here. Okay. 3. So I'm doing the modified version, so your wrists are out. 2, 1. Now I want you to meet me up on top. Hold it here. And here we go. Pulse of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring that leg down. Go ahead. Bring it right here. It's not going to roll anywhere. Curl your toes under and let's stretch those hammies out and hold. Slide the shoulders down the back. Feel that stretch. Inhale here. Excuse me. Exhale, stay. Now go ahead and walk it out. Drop one heel under and stretch the foot out. And then switch. And switch. And switch. Just so good. Couple more. 2. And now drop both heels down and really try to get those heels driven into the floor to get that stretch of the Achilles and the calf. And then you're going to bend your knees, pad your knees up if you need to, and guess what? We're going to do it one more round. Quicker, so it's more dynamic. So here we go. Start one hand here, hand slightly in front. If you don't want to use the ball, you do not have to. Here we go. 1, and push. 2, and push. 3, keep that weight center. 5, and 6, we did 8, and 7. If you want to do 10, go for it. 8, I'm going to switch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're not arching your back. You're keeping it neutral. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rest. Ball goes between the knees. Hands here. Ready, and tap the top of your forehead. 2, 3. Push away. 4. Push away. I'm still activating my abs. 2, 1, and rest. Take the ball between the back of the knee. 8 times. Belly is lifted. Modified, you're here. Ready, and lift. A little quicker. 2, since we did it nice and slow. 3. 4 more here. 4, keep going. 3, 2, hold it up. 1, pulse it for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take it into the other leg. Squeeze that ball. You know what's so crazy? I don't know if it's hot in here, but I am dripping. Here we go. Lift up. 8 times. 2, and 3, and 4, 6, and 7. 1 more. Hold it. Pulse it. 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take that ball away. Curl the toes under and stretch those hammies out. Go ahead and bend your knees. Grab that ball. Okay, how are we feeling? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I do need to get a drink real quick. Are you guys doing good? Okay, before we finish standing, because I do have another 15 with you, I wanted to go back into your 5 series, okay? But we're gonna be passing the ball through our legs. We're gonna put it between our legs to do the inner thighs again, okay? So you're lying on your back. Now, you do not need to curl the body up to work your abs, because if you feel it in the neck, it's not worth it. So, single leg stretch, you're going to go like this. Okay, now, curl the body up if you need to curl the body up. I'm not going to do it because I'm trying to focus here. But if you want to focus up here and down here, you can do the curl. Okay, here we go. 10 times. And start passing through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double leg pull. Leg ball between the ankles. Inhale out. Exhale, put energy in the ball. One more here. I'm only doing 8. One more. Pull it in, grab that ball, legs are straight, pass it through. Take that ball, put it back at your ankles, You can take your hands underneath your pelvis, double leg lowering. Squeeze the ball on the way down, relax on the way up. Inhale down, exhale up. This is your 4, do 8. 7, last one, 8. Grab that ball. We're gonna go crisscross, so it goes like this. Now you have to come up 1, cross 2. Go slow to coordinate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest. Go ahead and drop your knees to one side. Feel that stretch. Woo! Hopefully you felt it like I did. Ooh, that made me yawn a little bit. Excuse me. It means my brain needs air. Okay, go ahead and switch to the other side. Make sure you find rotation in the neck, dropping the shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. We're gonna roll up to come up, okay? So grab your ball. Bring it a little bit overhead. I'm keeping it modified. Exhale, roll up. Take that ball to the side. Walk over around to stand all the way up. So I'm gonna challenge you a little bit. Now, don't feel like you have to do this, okay? But I am going to try to see if we can set it up. So watch how I do this. I'll put the ball down, and I put my heel here. So I'm in a wide second position. Bend your knees and bring that ball where the heel is digging into the ball. Okay, so obviously I can't straighten my leg. Okay, the ball is gonna slide out for me. So this one is down. You're pushing, do you see how I'm pushing my heel in? You're gonna take your arms out and you're gonna work the legs a little in this grand plie and pulse the ball. 2 and 3, oops, I slipped. 4 and 5, 6, 7, that burns. 8, 9, and 10. Come all the way down, grab the ball, take it away, and stretch your legs parallel and stay. You're gonna come on up. You're gonna rotate those legs again. Go ahead and try to bring that ball underneath that left heel or the right. Keep that knee bent and let the other one join it. Ready? Pulse. 2, 3, zip up through the belly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come all the way down into a grand plie. Take the ball away and bring your legs parallel for stretch. You know we have to do that twice to make sure you feel it, okay? So externally rotate, bring that ball under your heel, come up, that leg's bent, and let the other one join it. Pull up. Here we go, a little quicker. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down. Grab the ball and go parallel. Find that stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up a little bit. Turn out your legs. Lift that heel and place that ball into that side. Come on up. Bend the other leg. You ready, ladies? Here we go. And 1. Whoops, 2. Sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go all the way down. Pick up the ball. Find your parallel position and stretch. Inhale here. And exhale. Grab that ball. Roll up the spine. Wiggle your feet parallel. Hip width apart. Hand is here. We're going to pass the ball doing spine twist. So you're gonna reach, the ball goes behind you. Now, when you do this, make sure your hips don't go with you, right? You wanna keep, see, I have two zippers, so I'm gonna keep my zippers facing you. So it's here, pass the ball. Inhale. One more each way. Find your twist, hold it, and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5, center it out. Other 5 on the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it here. Reach all the way up for a nice stretch. Exhale, roll all the way down, taking that ball and putting it between your ankles, and then bend your knees if you need to roll up. Now, I don't know if you remember, most of you do remember, 3 parts to the lower body: ankles, inner knees, inner thighs. Now, I would probably say when you put the ball, don't let it touch the floor. It should be hovering the floor. So let me move back. So you can see there's a little space under there. Now, you're imagining there's a ball, not only, there's a ball at the ankle, but there's also a ball between the knees. Now, I want you to come up and squeeze that ball. My arms are just here. They could be here, but I want you to find that balance and then come down. Ready? Squeeze that ball and lift. Push into that ball and lift. Oops, I just lost my balance. And lower. Push into the ball, lift. So you're gonna feel that inner line, okay? And 4 more here. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now I want you to come up and stay up. Hold it up. Squeeze the ball. 2. So my heels are moving in a little bit. 4, 5, whoops, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, release. Come down, grab that ball. Put it at your knees. So now we do the same thing. You're pushing into that ball. Lift up, find your balance, lower. Lift up. Energy in that lower leg. Squeeze and lift. Lower. Squeeze and lift. Let's do 4 more. 4. Oh, sorry, I lost my balance. 3. 2. And 1. Now I want you to go up and hold it up. Squeeze the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Drop it, grab it, put it in between your hands, reach up. So I'm gonna stand back here. Press down. Reach up. Press down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze it down. Inhale, up. Keep going. Exhale, squeeze. So those lower legs should be working like they're magnetized. Squeeze as you come in. Relax on the way up. You can see my arms. I'm squeezing that ball, right? 1 more. Bring it overhead. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down here. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll down. Reach the arms down to the floor. Let your body and let your head rest. Let the head dangle. We're going to reverse that back. Grab your ball. Come up to your waist. Bend the elbows slightly. Pulse it for 10. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sternum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the ball in one hand. Reach the other one down for a stretch. So you can see, you can't see my ball because it's up here. Look down so your neck gets a stretch. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3. So really open that lateral side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That arm comes up, grabs it. Other one goes down. You look down and post it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reach that arm up. Walk your feet out wide. Come all the way down. Keep the ball there and rotate. I'm actually letting my hip open and stay here. Take that other hand. Let your hip translate over, putting all the weight into that leg, and rotate. There's a little balance element because you have the ball there. An unstable floor. Come back to center. Hold it here. You can rest. This is always nice. If you can't touch the floor, you can rest your head onto the ball. Now go ahead and rotate out. Bend your knees. Grab your elbows into those knees. The ball's going to go away. Lift up and then press your hands into the knees. Drop your shoulder. So I'll face you. And then switch. Come back to center. Feet are front. Drop down to roll up. Good. All done.